Hey, Busy Fit fam, this is Stephen Anderson and I am your Busy Fit coach. Welcome to week 2, day 1 of your Busy Fit 2.0 Healthy Habits Coaching, and I am so glad that you're here. Now think about this, of all of the people who have ever lived and all of the people born today forward and all of the 7 billion people on this earth right now, that's a lot of people. But none of them have your exact combinations of experiences, relationships, trials, triumphs, victories. In other words, nobody else has your story. You are uniquely qualified to be you. And more importantly, you are uniquely qualified to affect those people to whom you are designed to reach. So make no mistake about it, you have a divine purpose to reach those people, to leave your fingerprint on that slice of humanity that only you can touch in the way that's assigned to you. And part of your assignment is to take care of the one vessel that you have to operate in this earth. So you being in good health is part of your responsibility to make sure that you are around to share that message, to be able to share your wisdom with your family and your friends, to take care of the mission that you have been given, in other words, to fulfill your calling. So ignore all the haters and all the distractors and stay on your path. And I believe with all that's in me that is exactly what you're doing. So when the challenges come, you continue to build your story. When it feels like life is stacked against you, you build your story. When you have those trials and then you have missed it, you didn't hit your mark one more time, remember, all of that is part of your story, because in the midst of all that is a way to push ahead, a way to keep moving forward, and a way to drive closer to victory. Those things are building in you what you need to fulfill your destiny, and I believe with all that's in me that you are on that journey right now. Remember, there is always a way to keep moving forward. Now, as you know, I am a huge fan of drinking water. Nothing on this planet has life without at least having some water involved. And as you continue to drink water, you'll find that your body will start thanking you by giving you those cravings, right? And you'll start finding that it's easier and easier to keep up this healthy habit, just like it's going to be for the other habits that we'll develop in this program. But I do want you to know that there is a time when water may not be your best option. There is a condition called hyponatremia, or some people call it water intoxication, where you have drank so much water that you started lowering the level of sodium in your blood, and it can be fatal. When I was in OCS, or officer school, in Fort Benning, it was reported that a soldier in Ranger School died as a result of having drank 2 gallons of water over a 1-hour period. Now granted, that means it's very difficult to do, but I do want to make sure that I make you aware that overhydration is such a thing. And one of the things that we like to do in Busy Fit is to look at our bodies and listen to our bodies for feedback on when we need to make certain decisions. So if you're going through a situation where you're doing a lot of sweating and you start to see those salt rings on your clothes or on your skin, then that's a sign that you're washing out a lot of sodium, and you may want to rehydrate with a sports drink or with coconut water. Now note, this will not always be the case. If you're doing a little bit of sweating, or if you are walking around the neighborhood, or even if you're cutting the grass and you're sweating, then water may be fine. And maybe you have water in a banana and you'll still be fine, because that sodium and potassium still gets replaced. But if you're in a situation where you're doing something like a 10K or a marathon, where you're going up for a long distance and you're not eating, you may want to try to rehydrate with a sports drink or with coconut water. Either way, we want to make sure we're listening to our bodies, we're watching for that feedback, so we'll know what our best choice is going to be. All right, now we're on to our calls to action. Make sure you're reading through your Busy Fit mindset statements every single morning. Do not skimp on this. This is very, very important for your progress for now and long term. Also, make sure you're getting your number 1 habit in, and that is to drink your 16 ounces of room temperature water first thing in the morning. Give yourself that nice inner bath. And the next one is to make sure that you honor the commitment to yourself and your body. So you want to be able to get some activity in, but also note that there will be some days where rest is the call for the day. You'll be able to listen to your body to be able to tell when there's a time where you just need to shut down for a little bit and let your body recover. Now tomorrow, I'm going to share with you your next habit. So your week 2 habit will be revealed to you tomorrow. This is probably the second most underutilized, underappreciated habit when it comes to your nutrition and I will be glad to share that with you on tomorrow. So make sure you come back for that. And until then, persist. I will persist until I succeed. I'll never give up, and I'll see you on tomorrow.